Hey beautiful people, welcome to the channel in the Nose Tarot 1122. Alright, so let's see who we're reading for today. And just a heads up, I may have to step out for a minute. Alright, let's see. Who are we reading for? Okay, I need to concentrate. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Who are we reading for? Who are we reading for? Alright, Sagittarius. Alright, Sag. Let's see what's going on. Keep in mind that this is not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest. Alright? Let's see. Give me messages for Sag. Give me two more. Sagittarius. Outer body image and appearance. Let's see. Somebody might like how you look. We're deep in love on the bottom of the deck. Alright, ooh, you're making some changes, right? Absolutely, okay? Alright, let's see. Give me messages here. Doing some inner and outer work here. Manifestations. Alright, let's see. Give me one more. Are you looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and all that? You may be packing up, moving away. Alright, let's see. Oh, somebody might not like that. Okay, hell, you out here looking fine, looking good, as you should, right? And manifesting new beginnings in your life, some good stuff. Somebody possibly manifested somebody in their life, too. If somebody don't like that, they don't like it. Sounds like a PP to me, a personal problem, right? That part. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh, I saw a card flipped over. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. I thought I did. Thought it was the Hangman. Say you, say me. Say Alright, let's see what we got going on for Sag. If I happen to call you Leo, I do apologize. This is actually for Sagittarius. Alright, what's going on here for Sagittarius? The World. Ooh, somebody may be looking at you online. Oh my goodness. Will you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wifey. I guess. Yeah. Alright, so somebody might be looking at you like, damn, he or she is fine. Give me messages for Sag. Alright, somebody here might be watching you online, looking at your pictures or whatever. You look good. And they might be coming for you. I'll touch you. You're looking sexy. You're looking good, right? Okay. So somebody here might be coming towards you, Leo. I said Leo. Didn't I already apologize? Don't come for girl. All right, Sag. Somebody here might be coming towards you. All right. Like, damn, you know, Sag been putting in that work, hitting them calves and them glutes. I'm just saying, okay. All right, so Sagittarius, I'm going to just be, you know, just tell you, you know, there's nothing wrong with attracting somebody that, you know, when you start looking good, feeling good. But if that person didn't like you when you was pudgy, you might want to think about that, okay? You might be dealing with somebody that's shallow. I'm just saying. All right, but, you know, people like what they like. It is what it is. All right, let's see. Now somebody looking at you like their wish fulfillment. They want to, hey, I want to pull you off the market, baby. All right, let's see. Somebody looking at you like, man, Sag got it going on. All right, let's see. Sagittarius, somebody is somebody might be trying to find their way to solidify this connection with you. Okay, so Sagittarius, be careful about somebody wanting to move into your home here too, okay? All right, so anywho, passing that up. Yes, like I said, somebody is trying to make you not single no more. They might not feel that it's easy to do. And I kind of feel like you are weighing heavily on someone's mind here too. All right, let's see. Somebody is heavily attracted to you, Sag. Yes, I told you. And they're coming to tell you here, sweetheart. Somebody wants to offer you something solid. This could be an earth sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be. You are this person's wish fulfillment. Or you could be someone that is in the spotlight here, okay? Sagittarius, you might know this person already. You could be an acquaintance of this person, okay? Like a friend or something like that. A friend of a friend. But somebody watching you, baby. Yeah, whoever this is, this person was possibly keeping quiet to themselves about the situation. It kind of looks like this person is reflecting on this situation, and I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. This person may feel like you have your guard up here. Sag, why? Give me one more. Are you not dating right now? Sagittarius, somebody may have already tried to approach you here, and maybe you kind of like, you know, I don't know if you friend zone this person or just like, no. Whatever it is, I think this person may feel like you may have gone through some things. Maybe you're still healing. You could have gone through something, a real bad ending here, where, you know, there's still some residual feelings here. With the Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords here. All right, and holding back here with the Strength card. So, not being funny, whoever you are, sweetheart, you might not be looking for a relationship right now. So you just doing your own thing, focusing on you. And you really and it's because of a past situation here. So somebody here may feel like, you know what, I can talk until my face fall off. And Sagittarius is not having it. Sagittarius is like, you know what, I'm adamant about nobody coming in and mucking up my life. I'm pretty happy. Go leave me alone. Leave me alone. All right, so with that being said, let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. Man, so somebody here could be, you could be relocating, moving away. Or this person doesn't want you to get away. They want to make some type of offer here, but they feel like their advances might be halted. Or maybe you said something to this person in the past already. So this person may be indecisive if they're going to come towards you here. Let's see. They're feeling indecisive, not sure. Yes, I'm telling you. Somebody sees you as their wish fulfillment with the star on the bottom of the deck. This person wants to come in and tell you how they feel. So, Sag, I don't want to show the little naked lady, but somebody sees you as a wish fulfillment, okay? Very attractive. Someone that is very ambitious, goal-oriented, you know what I'm saying? No nonsense, full of fire, you know, you got that, you know what I'm saying? That too, but this person may feel like you are not open and receptive to them. So, you know, sometimes it be like that. You know, you healing, you don't want to, you know, I'm cool on everybody right about now. You know, just let me do me. And, yeah. So, there's that. All right, so that's on the love situation. So, let's see what else we got going on for you, Sag. So, somebody's got someone that is coming towards them. If this is already happening or is happening now, let your girl know in the comments. All right, let's see. Give me messages for Sag. Oh, peace and harmony. That's what I'm talking about. You're not trying to have nobody come in and, you know, have you tied down, weighed down, and all this other kind of stuff. Okay, so right now, this is what you're focusing on. You could have been in a situation not feeling tied down or frustrated. Well, maybe frustrated, but maybe it wasn't moving forward like you wanted to. So right now, you're focusing on your peace. All right, great happiness. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so Sag, right about now, it looks like, you know, you are enjoying yourself. You're working on you. You're pouring into your own cup. You're working on your health here as well. But I gotta tell you, you got a relationship. You got a relationship. Okay, it says a marriage. A marriage will take place either romantic or in business. So, Sag, this could be your person, and there is a new home, a new attitude. So, for someone here, you may not be cleaning. I mean, you may not be cleaning. You may not be moving, but you could be cleaning house, okay? You could be getting rid of things, redecorating or whatever. If you did go through a breakup where you were living with somebody or whatever, maybe you're, you know, out with the old, in with the new, getting rid of the things that, you know, that person may have left behind. You're focusing on healing, and you have guaranteed success. Under that, you have spiritual love. All right, so Sag, it looks like you got somebody that's coming towards you that is real compatible with you, wants the same things that you want, healing, growth, possibly family, and all of that. So when you're ready, get yourself out there, okay? All right, you have the Ace of Raphael, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Okay, so Sagittarius, consider yourself fortunate because the person that left just basically made room for your person that's actually supposed to be there. Okay, let's see, and you never know. Maybe the person that actually is walking out of your life needed that wake-up call. Hey, you know what? Sag was a real one. Sag was a good man, good woman, whatever. And now they get to see you move on with somebody else. And that person is receiving the love and respect that that person should have cherished when you were with them, okay? And it's coming back to you as well, okay? So somebody might not feel very well to see you treated in a way, the way that they should have, you know, cherished you, okay? All right, so you have the Four of Gabriel. Time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Hello, and that's exactly what you're doing. All right, give me two more. I'm trying to hurry up because I gotta go. All right, so 10 of Ariel. There is so much, there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Okay, so I like this for you. Two, somebody here, you might be getting married to somebody that's able to retire you. I don't know. All right, so let's see. And the Six of Gabriel, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, and a promotion here as well. Okay, so not only that, I kind of think, you know, somebody here could be graduating school. You could also, you know, be receiving some type of promotion or something like that. Hold on. All right, Sag. Ooh, sorry about that. I had to go talk to a man about a horse. All right, so let's see. All right, so we left off at the Six of Gabriel. It says Cavalier. Oh, my God. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, and promotions, okay? So, Sagittarius, you could have actually been in somebody's life to, you know, first of all, teach them how to treat people, okay? And then also, maybe this person over time will realize just how precious you were in their life, okay? Irreplaceable. You could have bent over backwards for this person, all right? And I don't know, but it kind of looks like you Sagittarius got fed up with that BS, you feel me, and started focusing on themselves. And my God, it looks like just about everything that you wanted to come through, you are manifesting in your life, okay? And it looks like you're manifesting that because you set up some healthy boundaries, not only with this person, but with yourself as well. I kind of feel like you really cared about this person. You could have been in this situation for a year, 2, maybe 3. But Sagittarius, enough is enough. Okay, so with that being said, this person might not have known that when Sagittarius get sick and tired of being sick and tired, and Sagittarius decide to cut your little behind off, you have been cut off. Okay, so with that being said, Sag, congratulations. Do what's best for you. Healing looks good on you, baby. Okay, I know it does. I know you looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and all that. Why? Because I know you Sag. I'm Sag rising. You feel me? So I understand where you're from. Okay, once you get that bug in you, it's like, you know what? Check this out, deuces. I will treat you like you have never, ever, ever existed. Like your mother never gave birth to you, right? So with that being said, Sagittarius, congratulations by, you know, loving on you. All right, I'm just saying. All right, a lot of times we spend more time loving on other people than we do love on ourselves, you know, and sometimes we need to kind of, you know, embrace ourselves, and I see that you're doing that. And you're about to step out here looking fine, flawless, right? I'm just saying. All right. All right, let's see. And it's crazy because right now I am hearing Usher, There Goes My Baby. But what I'm seeing is somebody seeing you looking good, feeling good on the arm of somebody else, being loved on correctly as you should. Doors open for you, okay? Beard being caressed as you driving, whatever it is, and somebody looking at you going, there goes my baby. I'm just saying, you feel me? So congratulations, Sagittarius. On the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Ariel, okay? Right now you might be feeling like, you know, something that was relevant is missing from your life, but that void you are filling by taking care of yourself, okay? There's that. All right, so you have the 5 of Ariel. There's changes with that number 5. It says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies, okay? So no negative talk. Sagittarius, you got a few homeboys, few homegirls that, you know, that are your day ones. Go spend some time with them. When you may be feeling discouraged or feeling down or whatever, those are going to be the people that uplift you. All right, so with that being said, Sag, I really love this energy. You feel me? I love it. You doing a damn thing. And Sagittarius, if you haven't done so already, sweetheart, I'm going to tell you, celebrate you. Okay? There's that. And don't trip off of people that don't see your worth. There's that. You feel me? You ain't for everybody, and you shouldn't want to be. All right? So don't settle for less than you deserve. And if you need to spend some time by yourself first, as you should, get to know you again. All right, your wants, needs, and desires. Because one thing that I notice is after you've gone through especially a hell of a horrible connection, you're not the same person as you were when you went in that connection. So now after coming out of that and everything that you've gone through, you need to sit with yourself and find out, what does Sag need? What do I need? What do I want? What makes me happy? You feel me? Retrain yourself. You know, get that nervous system under control. You know what I mean? Kind of woosah. Enjoy your space again. Some of you, that place that you were in, maybe there's a lot of memories there or whatever. I don't know. That may be why you're moving on. For some of you, you're getting rid of everything, every remnant of that person, and revamping and revising your home. You could be in there saging, cleansing, whatever, washing walls, doing what you need to do to get that nasty energy up out of there, okay? And protect your space, that part. All right, give me messages, please. Thank you. All right, happiness. That's freedom. Look at that. Something was weighing you down, Sagittarius. Yes, and you had the strength, the courage, the faith to move on and free yourself so that you can bring your life back into balance, okay? I love this for you, Sagittarius. Beautiful. For somebody here, you could have actually stopped, you know, fixing yourself up. Maybe you were somebody that, you know, like, you know, you like clothes and things like that. You know, you like to dress up, look good and things like that. You could have found yourself kind of, you know, I don't want to say overwhelmed, but uninspired. Okay, sometimes you can get with people that, you know, they'll drag all the youth out of you if you let them. Okay, and you're not inspired to do anything because you're so consumed into taking care of them and what they need and trying to do a little bit of stuff for you that you end up, you know, not looking, you know, like that diva, you know, like that dude. I'm just saying. So like I said, it looks like you're taking yourself out of that situation, focusing on you. You could be spending a lot of time in nature here as well. Go hug some trees, baby. All right. Following your intuition. All right. To close out this cycle. Absolutely. Like, I ain't got to go home, but I'm getting the hell up out of here, right? All right. Trust your intuition. All right. Know that you're being guided. Help is on the way. Absolutely. You're going to get through this, okay? Especially if you're experiencing any sadness, any anger, baby, feel it. Feel it. Go through it. Don't act on it and don't stay there, okay? Honor your feelings. What happened to you, what you went through was not fair. It was not right. You didn't deserve it. I get it. I understand it, but don't dwell on it, baby. Move on, okay? Don't let that put a damper on your life because after all, you looking good. You feel me? So look good on the inside too. Purge it and let it go. It don't belong to you, okay? Give it back to the streets where it belongs. Get somebody else to do it, all right? Yes, pray, meditate, get them ancestors. You understand? Hey, I need your help. I need you to surround me, protect me. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You got one of them elders that's in the prayers. Hey, grab that hand, grandma. I need your touch. You feel me? And go within. Okay? Absolutely. Like I said, feel it and heal it. Okay? So there's that, and go with the flow. Know that everything is going to be all right. So it's got your back. Woo. Let's see. For somebody said you were probably somebody's life lesson. Yes, know that you are not alone. You are not alone. Your ancestors are right here with you, okay? Protecting you and guiding you. I'm telling you, they got you 6, okay? Go to the light, Carol Ann. Absolutely. Don't dwell in the darkness. Go ahead and let it go. And then also later on, Sagittarius, you might actually get a glimpse of why you were in this person's life. It might seem very hard right now. I know that your emotions are possibly all over the place. You're possibly going from mad to sad to glad. You understand? But the thing is that you might not have a clue as to why things transpired the way that they do. But eventually you'll understand, okay? So with that being said, try not to be heavy-hearted. And, you know, in your mind at this time, free yourself, baby, okay? Transmute that negative energy into a positive, okay? And then also, whatever you've gone through in this situation, I can almost guarantee you, you are going to be able to help someone else out of a situation just like this, okay? So, and you have to remember, Sagittarius, you know, sometimes we go through this thing called life, and we forget that one day we're going to be the ancestors that, you know, our people are coming to for advice. So, with this experiences that you have, you will be able to protect your person too and help give them guidance, okay? This could be your grandchildren or your great-grandchildren, okay? Just keep in mind that eventually we're going to be ancestors, okay? So to me, it is imperative that we get stuff right in this lifetime. Yeah, we're going to make mistakes, but we correct them. When we learn better, we should do better, okay? Because after all, we are a mentor to many. Some people that you know, some people that you don't know. But baby, you got eyes on you. And it doesn't matter what you say. People watch what you do, okay? Sometimes people may not feel like your words line up with your actions. You feel me? So if you walk it like you talk it, somebody here does not have to doubt your word or your, you know, your wisdom, your advice. You feel me? Walk it like you talk it, baby. Sometimes it's not easy, but you're going to get through this, okay? And it's kind of funny because Sagittarius, stay in your integrity. You understand? Good morals and things like this, because I guarantee you someone here or people throughout your life will literally have conversations with you and throw little stones toward you to see if you will drop your morals. Is that really your character? Okay, you stand true to yourself. All right, somebody could come and tell you, hey, you know what, I know how to hit a lick. You know what I mean? For those of y'all that don't understand what that means, I know how to get away with something. Okay, under the table, they won't know. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High knows. And that's what matters. Okay, I'm not worried about nobody out on the streets. You feel me? What they think of me and all this other type of things. Yes, I've made mistakes, made some big ones too. All right, but repent, please forgive me. I guarantee I won't do that again. You understand what I'm saying? But people will test your integrity card. Okay, make sure that your actions line up with your words. Okay, when we learn better, we should do better. Absolutely. And then also when those loved ones come to you, hey, that advice you give them is worth more than gold, baby. Okay, I'm just saying, this is something that they cannot get from anywhere else. Okay, so with that being said, Sagittarius, I'm gonna pull a couple of these for you. I just love your energy. Absolutely. It's a trip to me because, especially, not being funny, and I'm not, well, let me put it like this. This younger generation, it's not just this younger generation, but I've noticed a lot of things with people who are younger than me. A lot of times, some of the morals and stuff like that, they are more concerned about getting recognition and support from friends and things like that than they are with doing the right thing. You understand? How they look to their peers is more important than their integrity. You understand? So, and it's not just a younger, well, I notice it more in the younger generation. You know what I mean? It's a lot of it going on. And to me, it's very heartbreaking. You understand? Especially in certain communities. It's like, certain people, they don't take care of, I won't say certain people, but certain generations don't take care of their elders anymore, don't respect their elders. And of course, sometimes some of these elders, you feel me? But in general, okay? So with that being said, make sure that you instill the wisdom that you've learned to this younger generation, okay? And kind of, round them up and get them to understand that, baby, because of your peers are celebrating some F-ish, you understand? That does not, over time, it doesn't make you a good person, okay? So with that, people just need to be mindful of how they treat others, because eventually how you treat somebody else is going to come back on you. And when you get treated how you treated someone else, if you mistreated them, you're going to complain about it. You're going to feel like it's not fair or whatever, so I don't know. To me, I kind of look at things, I was raised by my grandmother, or around my grandmother, I should say, older people, and integrity was, drilled in my head. You understand? Not only that, that's just, who I am. And at a younger age, you understand? So I've learned. All right. So with this being said, Sagittarius, you have a new beginning. Go ahead and get this fresh start. Take that leap of faith. Do what it is that is best for you. All right, so you're starting off at ground zero. All right, after a tower here, there's, you experience a tower, but then there's another one coming here. But I think this is actually a good tower that is coming for you, okay? Something unexpected. All right, so that's a good thing for you. Let's see, give me messages, please, and thank you. Look at this, the devil. All right, so yeah. All right, but with the devil here, I kind of feel like this is determination here. All right, you could have been dealing with somebody that was in their ego and things like that, causing restrictions in your life. You could have been dealing with somebody that was very materialistic, worried about what other people think and things like that. More concerned about their peers, like I said, than your connection. So with that being said, it looks like you are taking a leap of faith and moving forward with determination, okay? All right, let's see. And you have hope. Compassion compassion as a cornerstone to resolving conflicts. Do not lose hope. Absolutely, okay? Don't focus on what it looks like, baby. I know it gets discouraging here, okay? And I don't mean to offend anybody with what I said, but, you know, we all have our own opinions. If you don't agree with it, then, you know, keep your opinion to yourself. It is what it is. We kind of feel differently about certain things here, and that's quite all right, you know what I'm saying? But don't come for me for my opinion. I am big on respect. I give it and I expect it back. If you cannot respect someone, you don't need to be in that person's face. If you are the type of person that needs to talk shit about somebody else, you need to go sit in your corner and go reevaluate yourself and ask yourself why. Because if somebody is bothering you that much, sweetheart, you may not think so, but it could be a projection. Okay, that person may be mirroring back as something to you that you are not, and sometimes that bothers people. You feel me? Sometimes people see that you have a good heart, you're kind-hearted, you're good looking for one. Okay, you survived whatever it is that you went through. You came out, you know, a little dusty, all right, little singe, but you move through. You understand? There's a such thing as called survivor's jealousy. Some people will put you through pure hell and hate you because you got through it. You understand what I'm saying? So Sagittarius, like I said, you know, hold your head up, put your shoulders back, be confident in who you are, sweetheart, okay? And try not to let this, you know, pump your brakes on life or make you angry. Don't get bitter, baby. Y'all already know. Don't get bitter, get better, okay? And that's one reason why I say close out that cycle, act like that person was never born, okay? And move on with your life, especially if you don't have any children with them. And it says rebuild, absolutely, okay? Things are not as they seem. An opportunity for you to grow stronger, to rebuild stronger than what you had, okay? So not only that, like I said, somebody here may not like the fact that you are resilient. You did that. You got through that. Not only that, this may have forced you to spend more time with the Most High. Okay, so you went through some stuff, but in a way, that person kind of did you a favor. You understand? It made you connect with them ancestors a little bit more. Maybe you kind of neglected your altar a little bit, okay? Maybe you wasn't hitting them church doors like you were supposed to. Maybe you haven't been doing them 5 prayers. Or, you know, that prayer rug ain't seen you in a minute. Prayer closet been closed for a while. That altar's a bit dusty. You understand? So now maybe you're spending more time with Source, okay? Things like this breakup and spiritual attacks, people coming towards you, you know, with animosity and the drama and the chaos and trying to cause confusion, baby, don't go left with them people. Okay? You go to the Most High, get you some word. Whatever it is that you do, stay prayed up, stay anointed, because you have been appointed. That's one of the reasons why they're coming towards you, baby, okay? You are anointed and appointed, okay, by the Most High. And they can see that. That's why some of these cretins come into your life to try to destroy what you got going on. Why? Because they in this energy. The devil. You understand? Trying to break that spirit of yours. But Sagittarius, did they know that you were unbreakable? I don't think so. All right, but they do now. All right, give me messages for Sagittarius, please, and thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and leave this out. Leave up out of here. All right, it says open heart, approach the conflict with an open heart. Give the other person the benefit of the doubt. That's up to you, sweetheart, okay? But if this is a situation that was not good for you, move on. Follow your intuition and the instructions from the Most High. If the Most High told you to close the door, close the damn door. Don't peek back in it, okay? Don't do one of these, okay? Keep peeking. I'm going to leave the door open. Absolutely not. Close it. Okay? Hit the road, Jack. All right? And grow and flourish as the emperor you are, the empress you are. All right, so Sagittarius, sorry for the rant. Sorry, not sorry. I said what I said. And of course, somebody gonna get their drawers in a bunch, but that's just them. Just pull them out your ass. You'll be all right. All right, so anywho. All right, Sag, this is what I got for you, baby. And you know what? Like I said, congratulations, doing you, taking your matters, your life in your own hands and not dwelling on these things. See, it says someone has overstepped and healthy boundaries need to be drawn. Hello, that was confirmation, okay? Let's see. Give me 2 more for Sag. I know I said I was leaving, but I got to do what I'm told to do. Just like Source told you to do what you're supposed to do, I got to do what I'm supposed to do. All right? And then it says wounding. This indicates a challenging relationship dynamic. Recognize the circumstances in this soul agreement, and others are shaped by their own past wounds. Yeah, so baby, somebody done been through some stuff, but guess what? They're not putting you through it no more. Others can only victimize you if you allow it. You have choices and can take your power back, and did, right? I'm just saying, on the bottom of the deck, a necessary transition is happening in your life, Sag. Allow it to occur. All right. So, baby, if this wasn't confirmation, see, that's why I do what I'm told to do. I'm just saying, sometimes we hear that little voice and we ignore it. Stop it. All right. So, baby, this is what I got for you for real. All right. You take care. I love y'all. Know that you are blessed and highly favored. And like I said, never forget your position, sweetheart. You are anointed and appointed by the Most High. And I'm getting ready to go for real before I get scratched up. All right. Bye.